Hi, Aquarius. How are you? That scared me. I wasn't expecting it to go so quickly. There we go. Let me turn on my bird sounds. So I've got my little birdies in the background. Ah, how relaxing. Oh, the sun just decided to come out. Now I'm blind. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to your completely disorganized April reading. I don't even know. You're just gonna have to see one side of my face is blinding white and the other side in shadow. Welcome to April. I hope you had a delightful March. March was an asshole to me, but hopefully it treated you better. I would like to say thank you and I love you to every one of my new subscribers. Anyone who's liked, shared, you know, talked about me on their social media, bought a reading, any of that kind of stuff. That is so distracting. Hi. I should just shut the curtains. We're going with it because it's supposed to like storm in a second. I'm enjoying the sun while I can. You'll just have to, I look like super gothy. My eyeliner over here is like all popping. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you to all of you and I love you. And here we go. I'm clearly having a bit of trouble focusing. Mercury is in Pisces and that's where I have it natally. And it's just like beating me up. Like I can't think straight to save my goddamn life. So, and I've got incense smoke all up in my grill. The cats are losing their minds. They're cuddling over there and they're super cute, but they won't stop licking the fucking couch, which is cool. If anyone knows why cats do that, let me know. That's it. That's all I got. So we're gonna do things a little differently in the spirit of me not being able to concentrate for more than 4 seconds. I'm going to pick a card out of the Santa Muerte deck because skulls are happy. And this is going to give us kind of the area of life that you're focusing on in April. And so we'll see what that brings about. So let's get a card there, please. Just one, just one. Just keep flopping right out of my hand. Just keep flopping out of my hand. We've got all fucking day. Nope. Let me give her another shuffle. Get her into compliance mode here. There we have it. Ace of Cups. We're working on self-love. We're working on filling up our own cup first before you, because your own cup has to be full before you can give any love to anyone else, right? So that's where you're at, my Aquarians. Fill up your own cup first. Alrighty then. Now we're gonna get one of these. They're the Animalkin Oracle. If I can control them. Oh my God. I cannot shuffle. There we go. One more good one and then we're on our way. Boom, bitches. Okay. That is so distracting, the sun. It was cloudy. Now the sun is like just below. It's gonna about to shine right in my eye. So that's gonna be cool. You get to watch me go slowly blind from the sun shining right in my face. All right, so we're gonna pick one of these cards and that's gonna be the energy you're working with. So we've got the area of life, which is filling your own cup up first. And, you know, working on the self-love, and then the energy you're working with here is what? Nourishment. Well, there you have it. Nourish thine soul. So there you go. Let's get into the meat of the reading here. We're going to do a Celtic cross because that'll keep my brain focused on what I'm trying to do for you here. So let's get the first card here and see what you are about. So your card is the Chariot. You're moving and a shaking. You are currently, the Chariot is also about, this is so dumb with this glare. The Chariot is also about integrating your light and dark sides. So maybe you've been doing some of that and that might have left you a little bit depleted. I mean, it's good self-work. It's, you know, the work that we're supposed to be doing, but it is tiring. It really is. Energy crowning you is the Knight of Pentacles. Or not crowning you, I'm sorry. The energy that's crossing you, which is working on you, is the Knight of Pentacles. And so I feel like somebody has either made you an offer of love that is a solid offer, or you've gotten a job offer that's a good offer. We'll see what that's about here. What's your near past, my pets? Near past is the Seven of Swords. Someone did some shady shit. Another card wanted to come out. 10 of Pentacles. Someone did some shady shit and rocked you off your foundation. That's what I'm getting here. In the past, someone did some shady shit and rocked you off of this solid foundation. So you're kind of floating. You're kind of floating, but you're moving ahead. You're picking yourself up and you're moving ahead. So I like that. And the Knight of Pentacles could be just that, so much glare. Could be high. Could be just that you're getting your money back in order after somebody kicked this out from underneath you. Maybe a lover left you. Maybe you got fired or let go or laid off from a job. Either way, somebody did some shady shit to you and I don't like it. I don't like that. So let's see what the near future holds for... Not everything in the damn deck, please. There's cows everywhere. Like I just saw this card flop out. There's a cow. You got a lot of cows happening. Because there's a moo-moo on our nourishment card here. And that might mean something. Look that up. Hathor, the Egyptian goddess, comes to mind. Maybe that's something for you. A little side note. Alrighty. So, near future says to me... Knight of Rods. Somebody's getting their groove back. And the sun popped out right on top of it too. So, in the future, you're going to be happy. I love this sun card. This is one of the best sun cards that I've ever seen. This looks like a freaking jukebox down here, like an old school jukebox to me. I don't know. It's amazing. This is the best. So you're getting your groove back. You got your passion back. And your enlightenment, your happiness happens here. So... that's not a bad thing, right? Not a bad thing at all. I like that. So let's see. Crowning energy in this spread for me is anything that like the universe is giving you that's going to help you in this situation. King of Rods. So, damn. I feel like that's a person. I don't think that that's an energy for you. I think this Knight of Rods over here is an energy. In your near future, getting your groove back, getting your passion back, becoming enlightened. I think that's an energy, but I think that this King of Rods that the universe is handing you is a person. It feels like a mentor, feels like a teacher, feels like a counselor, like a trusted friend. It feels like somebody who's got their shit together, who's driven, let me show you the actual card instead of like hiding it from you. Is driven, is passionate, they've got their shit together. They're a go-getter. I feel like that is a person that's coming into your life to help you there. So that's a good thing. The universe is handing them to you as the universe does hand us teachers and whatnot. So let's get the supporting energy into me. Supporting energy in this reading or in all of my Celtic crosses is what do you have inside of you that's helping you with this situation? How are you helping you? Always a good thing. 10 of Swords. You're helping you by being just fucking done. Just fucking done with something. Let's clarify that. Come here. Come hither. We're going to clarify with our Same Santa Muerte deck. If I could get my hands out the way. We're going to clarify with this Same deck. What is this 10 of Swords here? 3 of Wands. Okay. So... how you're helping you is being just fucking done with some situation and then waiting for something new to happen. This is not to say that you're just sitting around waiting, right? Because you're getting your groove back and you're finding your enlightenment. Enlightenment doesn't just happen, yo. Enlightenment doesn't just happen. There is something to it. There is some work to be done that brings it about. Your King of Rods person that's coming along, not hurting the situation at all, right? So you're just fucking done with something. I think it's your own shit, honestly. You're just fucking done with allowing people to treat you like this, to kick your foundations out from under you, because I don't feel like this is the first time this has happened, unfortunately, right? And you finally realized it and you're moving. You're in keep on keeping on mode, right? You're moving. You're getting out from under it. And now that you've done that work, and I'm gonna sneeze. Now that you've done that work and you're getting out from under that energy, you realize that you're just done with that. You're not going back to that. You're going to keep moving forward, and now you're having the waiting game where you're waiting for the results of that work, which isn't a bad place to be because it means you've done the work, right? These birds are so loud now. Sorry. Now the sun's going away because there's like a tornado watch or something out for St. Louis. Auntie M, Auntie M. That is not licensed. Anywho, let us go ahead and see what the universe wants you to know about your situation here. I'm glad I left that light on because now it's fucking dark in here. There we go. Ooh, this one flew out. Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor is coming. Somebody's gonna come along and save you. That sounds horrible. Like, I'm totally gonna sneeze. Oh my god. The incense smoke is going like right in my nose. That sounds terrible because you control your life, you help yourself, you are making the things happen, but there's gonna be somebody coming along to support you, to help you. Somebody who's gonna be your emotional equal, I feel like, and I love that. I love that. Let's get a clarifier on that because that's honestly not sitting well with me. That like the first thing that popped into my head is somebody's gonna come along and rescue you because you're not a fucking helpless ass damsel or man in distress. I don't really know. I don't know the correct terminology, but you're not a damsel in distress. You don't need to be fucking waiting around on a man to save you. This knight fucker. See, now I'm mad at him. I'm mad at the Knight of Cups. Oh, Ace of Swords. Someone is going to come along and save you with the truth, right? So they are going to tell you something. They're going to give you some sort of information, some sort of insight, some sort of thought process. They're going to get you kicked off on a thought process that is going to lead to your sun, your enlightenment. That sounds better. I like that better. They're a helper, right? They're a helper. They're bringing you something that you need. It's so dark suddenly. They're bringing you something that you need, some sort of information, a piece of wisdom. They're bringing you that so that you can do the work yourself, which I like a hell of a lot better than them coming along and saving you, because that's just shit. Okay, so what's working for you? King of Swords. You're intelligent, you're wise. You're open to gaining this wisdom, this piece of information, this enlightenment. You're open to gaining that and working with it, excuse me, and expounding on it and making it your own. So that's good. I like that. So what's working against you? What's working against you? Death. Death is the ultimate worker against her. Kidding. I think you're a little bit resistant to the change, right? Because death isn't like death. Like, you're not dying, hopefully. It is a complete and utter transformation, right? You're being resistant to that. I see this as being death in reverse. You've got kind of the shadow side of the death card, if you will. You're being resistant to the change, and that's what's working against you right now. I don't think you're going to have any choice. When this Knight of Cups comes along with their truth, their wisdom, their whatever, it's going to transform you because you're going to assimilate that information. You're going to assimilate the wisdom. You're going to become wiser for it. And you're going to go through the transformation. I think you're a little bit, after getting your foundation kicked out from under you here in the past here by the sneaky snake Seven of Swords person, I mean, you might feel a little bit unstable, yeah? You might feel a little bit unstable and like resistant to all of this change that's happening, which is why we need to fill our cup first. That's why that's your theme of the month, right? And nourishment is your energy you're working with. So you need to work on the self-love, the self-care, the self-work. Yes. And that's not just like, you know, the salt baths, although they help clear your energy, align your chakras, do your meditations, do your journaling, all of the things that are self-care. If self-care to you is laying in bed with the covers over your head for a solid 48 hours, I say do it because I've done it a time or two and it's been immeasurably helpful. So if that's what you need to do at this time, do it. But what's working against you is being resistant to the change. The change is going to happen whether you like it or not. The more you fight it, the more miserable you're going to be. That's your advice from Mom today. All right, so what's your outcome card here? Outcome card. 7 of Rods. You're in defense mode. You're going to kind of wind up the month being in defense mode. Let's get a clarifier upon that. Clarifier. Okay, the World. Aha. So you're still... Let me tell you. I have to take my socks off. Like, I am getting hot. The Capricorn reading literally had me so fired up that I was like losing layers the entire time I was doing that reading. Now I've got my socks off. I'm about to take my pants off. I'm so warm. I keep my whole house at like 65 degrees, right? Like this, it's not warm in here. I'm just getting crazy. So what to see here? The World. Oh, damn. So you're being resistant to the change, right? And like I told you, the universe is going to change you whether you like it or not. That's happening. So being at the end of the month, you're going to be kind of in the defensive mode. Like, I can't fucking take any more. But the universe is trying to tell you to end the cycle, right? End the cycle. Let the cycle come to a close. This smoke is making me want to sneeze. Let the cycle come to a close, because this getting the shit kicked out of you or kicked out from under you, like getting your foundations rocked. Let me just throw cards. Getting your foundations taken away and rocked and what have you is, like I said before, I don't think it's the first time that this has happened, man. I don't think this is the first time that this has happened to you, and I don't like it. So you have to let that cycle end. So quit being defensive against what the universe is trying to teach you. Sorry, but quit. Don't do that. Don't be defensive. Don't do that. I'm going to have t-shirts made that say don't do that, because I fucking say it all the time. Don't do that. Let the world, let the cycle end. Let the karma happen. Let the scales balance out. And then that's when you're going to get to the enlightenment and happiness that is the Sun card. And this is the coolest Sun card ever. So there's that. Let's get some oracle cards, shall we? Before I wind up in Oz here. I don't like that. I don't like storms and shit. I'm not a fan. There's so much smoke. There's some like unnatural, irrational fear that I have about weather, man. I'm telling you. So I need to get these readings done before the storm comes so I can go hide in my bathtub. That's true, I will be. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about you. Boom. Why? Why? Think about the why. The thing about transformation in general is that it's a lot easier if you recognize why it's happening, if you understand. Is it karmic? Is it because you have something left to learn? Is it because you're clearing out energy? You're getting rid of blockages? Is it that you're working on ending the pattern like I see here, and the pattern of letting people kick the shit out from underneath you? Think about the why. When you understand the why, you get out of the cycle faster, right? You understand, okay, this is why this is happening. You make different choices next time, and then you get out of the cycle. So understand the why. Let's get one more. New life, bitches. Yeah. So you're headed towards a new life. When you get to your Sun card, you get to your enlightenment, you get to your happiness, you get to your joy and peace. Whammy, new life, because you learned the lesson. You kicked the cycle. You got out of it. And now you're going to fill your cup and nourish yourself. God, that's lovely. That is a lovely thing. All right, we're going to do one more card. We're going to get, this has a stone on the front and a description on the back. We're going to get one of these. This is like your ally. And I keep wanting to say February. Let's never go back to February 2019. No, no. Let's get a card here. And this is going to be your ally in April. How about, let's do that. So, ally for my Aquarius in April. It's this one. Ooh, that's pretty. Azurite. Let me read for you what it is. Meditative and dreamy, azurite is a soft, powdery to prismatic, rich blue, copper-infused mineral. Who needs it? So much smoke. The materialistic, vain, and always craving. That's not a judgment. That's almost all of us. Leos especially. Oh, poor Leos. Where to put it? Alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of that prison of worry, indecision, and desire you've constructed around yourself. I mean, yeah. When to use it? When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off shallowness. Start with your breath, then dive into the deep end with azurite. Explore your hidden depths. That's what I got for you, my ducklings. My kittens, my babies. Yeah, go within. Understand the why. And you're going to get out of the cycle faster. So that's what I got for you, Aquariuses, for the month of April. I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, subscribe, share, do all that social media jazz. Links to get a hold of me are down below. So dark. Links to get a hold of me are down below. I will put links to all of the decks that I'm using this month down there as well. And if you need anything, reach out. Shoot out a comment. Send an email. Slide into my DMs. Nobody does that. It makes me sad. Kidding. Anyway, I'm done. I love you guys. I hope you have a great April. You're doing some work here, but you're going to come out okay. You got the sun card. Fucking A. Things are going to be fine. I love you. I will see you in May. Thank you. Bye.